Hello everyone and welcome to another vlog of Indian travels in New Zealand. Today we are going to Christchurch. Finally the day is here, but look at the weather, how horrible it is. I might not be able to catch the scenic shots, but fingers crossed the weather should be fine by Picton. If not, I'll try to catch the best I can. Let's go and start this journey. So right now I'm in the lounge area or the waiting area of Blue Bridge Ferry. Finally I made it on time. So basically the vehicle check-in starts about an hour in advance before the ferry leaves, and the passenger check-in will start soon. There are two types of ferries that leave from Wellington to Picton in South Island. One is Interislander and the other one is Blue Bridge Ferry, which we are taking. The advantage of taking Blue Bridge over Interislander is that it is literally less than a minute walk from the train station. They are checking in the vehicles at the moment, and I have got my boarding pass already. So I'm just waiting and super excited to check in. Are now open. They have announced the boarding, so we are going in.
Hello, can I just grab your ticket there, please? Thank you, that's your ticket back there. Thank you.
Just follow the yellow line through the blue container walkway. Right, thank you. Thank you.
Right now I'm in the deck area of the ferry, and the view from here is so beautiful. The rain has just settled down, perfect timing. This oval building behind me is the New Zealand Parliament. In front of the Parliament is this red building, which is actually the Wellington train station, and right over there the maroon and white building is my office. 8:38 and the ferry is now moving. The flag here is of New Zealand Navy.
Sometimes when you're here, I
the weather has settled down and it looks really beautiful. The ship over there, that is the Interislander Ferry, the other ferry that goes from Wellington to Picton. Now taking a turn towards the Cook Strait, which is actually the sea line between the upper and the lower, which is the north and south island of the New Zealand, right at the front of the ferry. And this is 5th floor or deck. This ferry in total has 8 floors or decks. The lower 3 are for the vehicle loading, and this one is for the public access. It has movie theatre, free Wi-Fi access, and of course the cafeteria. The upper 2 floors are for crew, and it also has the upper area open for visitors if you want to go right on the top, feel the breeze and the heavy wind. So because the ferry journey from one point to another takes nearly 3 hours or slightly more, they also have the free movie area here, and now they are showing the Lady in the Van. Seats in the theatre are actually very comfy, so if you don't want to watch the movie, don't worry, you can take a very nice nap there. So this here is the private cabin. You can book these cabins for yourself from $20 for one person to $60 for the family, and it also has the shower here. And this is more or less like the hotel room for you in case you're tired. You also have the Wi-Fi access. Right behind me is the North Island, and we are leaving this to approach South Island there. And this middle sea line in between the North and the South Island is known as the Cook Strait, and the shortest distance between these two islands is 22 kilometers. So Cook Strait is known as Cook Strait because this island, and especially this strait area, was discovered by James Cook when he first arrived and discovered this beautiful land, New Zealand. So no doubt that this strait is very beautiful, but this is also known as the most dangerous waterline in the world because of the heavy wind that it faces. Behind me, between the North and South Island towards Australia, is the Tasman Sea, and towards the other side on the left is the Southern Pacific Ocean.
Down the river, baby, you sold me down the river. Oh, you got me loose. Yeah, down the river.
So now the weather has fined up and we are back again at the top deck of this ferry. You can see how many trucks are parked there and can assume the size of the ship, of course. Ferry is basically a main mode of transport for vehicles between North and South Island in New Zealand. However, if you want to go between the islands, other than ferry, you can of course choose the airlines, which cost more or less the same. Seagulls are flying along with the ship and it is looking really beautiful. One important point that I really liked about Blue Bridge is that they are the sponsor and supporter of the national bird sanctuary that is in Picton. 12 in the afternoon and we are now in Picton. I'm not sure how justified the camera shots are for this view, but this journey is worth your money. You have to try this journey once, at least once, when you are in New Zealand. Now because of wind I'm feeling really tired, so time to take a cup of coffee and then we will head forward with our journey.
Terminal to get your luggage now. If you want to use the bus to go to Picton, hop back on with your luggage. Go to
Now sitting at the subway of Picton railway station. I came here using the free shuttle service of the Blue Bridge Ferry. And now it's time to recharge myself and my equipment. I'm just enjoying my cup of coffee. I hope you really enjoyed this video today. If you did, please give it a like and share with your friends and family. Let them travel around New Zealand as well, and to make sure that you don't miss out on the next destination where we are going. You know, it is Christchurch using the Scenic train in New Zealand. Please subscribe to this channel. Until next time, keep traveling. Bye bye.